Here life and danger meet at a single watering hole, a rare oasis that draws every creature for miles around. It is a place of promise, but also of peril. The water glistens in the morning light, a shimmering jewel in the parched landscape. For the animals of the savannah, this liquid gold is more precious than anything else. Birds flash overhead, their wings catching the sun, but their songs are soon replaced by an uneasy silence. Even the air seems to hold its breath. Gazelles and zebras gather at the water's edge, their movements tense and deliberate. Every ear twitches, every muscle is ready to spring. They drink cautiously, always alert to every shadow and ripple. Today, the air is thick with tension. Something is about to happen. The usual rhythm of the savannah is broken, replaced by a sense of anticipation. Even the insects seem to pause, their tiny bodies frozen on the grass as if they too sense the shift in the wind. The watering hole is both sanctuary and trap, a place where thirst is quenched, but danger always lurks just beneath the surface. Today, two giants are about to meet, the king of the land and the master of the water. Their destinies are about to collide in a moment that will decide who rules this vital ground. From the tall grass, Leo the lion emerges, muscular, regal, his mane a dark crown that marks him as royalty. Each step is measured, his body a blend of power and grace. He moves with silent authority, golden eyes scanning for threats and opportunities alike. Every sense is heightened, every instinct sharpened by years of survival. Thirst drives him forward, but caution tempers every step. He knows that the water's edge is a place where the hunter can become the hunted. Beneath the water, only eyes and nostrils break the surface. Gustav the crocodile waits, ancient and patient. He is a living fossil, unchanged for millions of years. He is nearly invisible, a relic predator in his element. His mottled skin blends perfectly with the murky water, making him a master of ambush. Gustav's cold gaze is fixed on the approaching lion. He has seen countless creatures come and go, but a lion is a rare and worthy adversary. The water is his kingdom, and he is its silent ruler. Every ripple, every shadow is under his control. Hours of waiting have honed his focus to a single goal, the hunt. Patience is his greatest weapon, and he wields it with deadly precision. Today, the king of the savannah walks into the master of the water's domain. The boundary between land and water blurs, and both predators know the risks. The stage is set for a confrontation that will echo across the wild. Every eye in the savannah is watching, every heartbeat quickens in anticipation. Every creature senses the coming storm. The air is electric, charged with the possibility of violence and the hope of survival. The line between safety and peril has never been thinner. One wrong move could mean the difference between life and death. Two legends, one watering hole. The showdown begins, a battle not just for water but for dominance, for survival, and for the right to rule this ancient stage. Leo is the embodiment of power, muscle rippling beneath his golden coat, every movement a display of strength and grace. He is the king of this wild domain, a living legend whose very presence commands respect from all who cross his path. His speed is astonishing, a blur of motion as he chases down prey across the open savannah. But it's not just brute force. Leo's intelligence sets him apart, making him a master of both the hunt and survival. His mane is both shield and crown, a symbol of his dominance and a barrier against rivals. It makes him appear even more formidable, a true monarch among beasts. He is a strategist, using patience and observation to outwit both prey and rivals. He knows every inch of his territory, every scent and sound, the rustle of grass, the distant call of a bird. Nothing escapes his notice. Thirst gnaws at him under the relentless sun, but he remains vigilant, always alert to the dangers that lurk nearby. Other animals scatter as he approaches, a living testament to his dominance and the fear he inspires throughout the savannah. Yet he is not reckless, his instincts are sharp, his senses on high alert. Every decision is weighed with care, for one mistake could mean disaster. The watering hole looks calm, a mirror reflecting the sky, but Leo knows appearances can deceive. Danger often hides beneath the surface. He scans the water, searching for any sign of danger, ripples, shadows, the faintest hint of movement that could betray a lurking predator. His body is tense, every muscle coiled and ready to spring at the slightest threat. Survival demands constant vigilance. The need for water battles with the need for caution. One careless move could cost him dearly, but thirst is a powerful adversary. For a king, every decision is a matter of survival. Each moment at the water's edge is a test of wisdom and nerve. Today, Leo's greatest test awaits at the water's edge, a challenge that will demand all his strength, intelligence, and courage to overcome. Gustav is a living relic, armored and built for ambush. His scaly hide blends perfectly with the muddy water. 66 teeth form a deadly trap. Once closed, they rarely let go. His jaw strength is legendary, his patience unmatched. Gustav can wait for days, conserving energy, waiting for the perfect moment. His eyes and nostrils peek above the surface, watching, breathing, unseen. The world is vibrations and sense. He feels every movement near the water. Today he senses something massive, a lion. The vibrations are heavy, the scent unmistakable. Gustav sinks lower, invisible but alert. He feels no fear, only hunger and calculation. The risk is great, but so is the reward. He has watched prey come and go, but this is different. A lion is a rare challenge. The ancient hunter prepares to strike. The water hides a silent, deadly force. Leo moves toward the water, every muscle coiled with tension. His golden mane ripples in the humid air, each step deliberate, heavy with the weight of both hunger and caution. The jungle around him is alive with the scent of earth and the distant calls of birds, but Leo's focus is unbroken. He is driven by a thirst that claws at his insides. The silence is unnatural, amplifying his unease. Not a leaf stirs, not a single insect dares to break the stillness. It's as if the entire jungle is holding its breath, watching, waiting for what will unfold. He pauses, sniffing the air, water, mud, and a faint reptilian musk. The scent is old, ancient, and it triggers a memory deep within him, a warning passed down through generations. Instinct warns him. Danger lurks here. The riverbank is a place of both life and death, a boundary where the hunter can become the hunted in a heartbeat. He edges closer, eyes scanning for movement. Every shadow, every ripple in the water is a potential threat. His ears flick, catching the faintest sounds, but the world remains eerily quiet. The water's surface is still, betraying nothing. It glistens in the sunlight, a mirror hiding secrets beneath its calm exterior. Thirst drives him on, but caution slows his steps. Each movement is calculated, a delicate balance between desperation and survival. He chooses a clear spot, lowering his head to drink. The cool promise of water is almost within reach, but his senses remain on high alert. His reflection shimmers, distorted by the muddy water. For a fleeting moment he sees not a king but a creature, vulnerable and exposed. For a moment all is calm, the world seems to pause, suspended between danger and relief. Leo's tongue is inches from relief. The surface of the water trembles as he exhales, the anticipation almost unbearable. The world holds its breath. Every creature, hidden or exposed, senses the tension in the air. The sun beats down, the silence deepens. Heat shimmers above the river, making the air thick and heavy, pressing down on predator and prey alike. Leo's focus narrows to the water before him. Every instinct tells him to be wary, but his need is overwhelming. He is a king, but here he is vulnerable. The mighty ruler of the savannah is reduced to a cautious animal, aware that one mistake could cost him everything. The trap is set, and the hunter waits below. Beneath the surface, ancient eyes watch, patient and unblinking, ready to seize any opportunity. One wrong move could mean death. The riverbank is a stage for a deadly game, where only the most alert survive. Leo's instincts scream, but thirst wins. The need for water outweighs the fear, and he pushes forward, heart pounding in his chest. He bends to drink, unaware of the danger about to erupt. The world seems to slow, every second stretching into eternity. The ancient predator is ready to strike. In the wild, survival is never guaranteed, and the line between hunter and hunted is razor thin. Beneath the surface, Gustav is motionless, every muscle primed. He feels the lion's steps, senses the moment is right. In a flash, he explodes from the water, 16 feet of armored fury. The calm shatters as mud and spray erupt. Gustav's jaws open wide, aiming for Leo's head and neck. The attack is a blur of speed and violence. The sound is deafening, a splash, a hiss, a roar. Gustav lunges onto the bank, bringing the fight to land. Instinct takes over. There is no thought, only action. The world narrows to predator and prey. The trap has been sprung. Leo reacts instantly, jerking back as jaws snap shut on his mouth. Crocodile pulling, lion resisting. Mud flies as claws dig in and teeth clamp down. Leo swipes, claws raking Gustav's armored snout. The blows sting, but the crocodile's hide holds. Gustav thrashes, trying to drag Leo into the water. The air is filled with roars, hisses and splashing. The other animals have fled, only the giants remain. Land and water, mammal and reptile, neither yields. The battle is raw, primal and unforgiving. The fight for survival has begun. The tug-of-war rages on the muddy bank. Leo plants his feet, refusing to be dragged in. Gustav's tail thrashes, pulling with ancient strength. Leo changes tactics, lunging forward to strike at Gustav's eyes. A swipe lands near the crocodile's eye, forcing him to blink and loosen his grip. Leo seizes the moment, biting down on Gustav's neck. The crocodile's hide is tough, but pain surges through him. Both predators are now locked in a brutal embrace. The fight spills into shallow water, dangerous ground for Leo. The crocodile tries to roll, but Leo's weight holds him down. Water churns, mud flies, and the struggle intensifies. It's a stalemate. Neither can overpower the other. Every second is a test of strength and will. One mistake could mean death. Leo's strength wanes as the water saps his energy. He knows he must escape or be drowned. With a final burst, he pushes off Gustav's back, aiming for solid ground. Gustav lunges, jaws snapping around Leo's hind leg. Pain explodes, but Leo fights on. The ultimate test. Lion pulling for land, crocodile dragging for water. The bank crumbles, the outcome uncertain. Desperation fuels Leo. He twists violently, tearing free from Gustav's grip. Blood pours from his wounds, but he scrambles up the bank. Gustav is left in the shallows, jaws empty. The battle is over. Both wounded, both alive. The savannah holds its breath, then exhales. Two titans forever changed. Survival, not victory, is the prize. Leo stands battered and bleeding on the bank. His mane is torn, his leg wounded, but he is alive. Across the water, Gustav floats, scarred but unbroken. The two warriors lock eyes. A silent exchange of respect. No victory roars, only the quiet aftermath of survival. Leo limps away, seeking rest and healing. He will rely on his pride to recover. The sun sets, painting the sky in fire and shadow. The savannah's sounds return, life resuming its rhythm. Gustav sinks beneath the surface, waiting for another day. The watering hole is peaceful once more, but danger always lurks. Here, life and death are never far apart. The legend of the lion and the crocodile will echo on the wind. The wild remains untamed, its dramas eternal, and the stage is set for the next great story.